gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen. Hope everybody had a happy 4th. Um, First vid of the new year. We're going to hope and pray that I have a better performance this year. Maybe I will have a little more spunk in the gas tank to perform and make these videos. But dude, I'll tell you, it's pretty hard when, you're getting your ass whipped out there. Anywho, a couple things I want to point out. This is probably going to be a quicker one because really isn't a lot to talk about. Nothing's really happened yet. Just a couple notices. First things first, congratulations to Jared for his baby boy. Sweet, sweet baby boy. Uh, God bless the American hog. I'm sure the kid's going to be well endowed and hopefully super smart like his papa. And big hog. That's what we want. That's what the people want. Hopefully he delivered. Secondly, the draft, as most of you, I'm sure know, will be held August 30th at my house. Most of you, if not all of you, have been to my house before. So, if you do need the Addy, hit me up. I will happily send that over to you. 7 o'clock. Obviously, come a little early so we could do some shenanigans, have some brewskis, eat some good food. I'll probably make something. But yeah, the draft will be at 7. Unfortunately, to talk about the negatives, since we are a keeper, I didn't really think about it, but a lot of us have discussed it. It makes sense to have the draft be in order since we're trading draft picks and things like that. I know it took me a while to finally just like, hey, this is what we're doing, just because I felt bad. Like, it's coming from me. I have the first pick. I came in last, so it's kind of lame for me to be like, yeah, we're going in order now. You know what I mean? Like, that shit sucks. But whatever. It just makes sense. It doesn't make sense to do the duck race, and then it's like, oh, people are trading draft picks, but you don't even know what position they are. You're just like, hopefully, type thing. Nah, we're not doing this. So we're going in order. The duck race, I'd really like to keep the duck race for something. It'd be cool for it to mean something. But so if you guys have ideas on that, because the duck race was a blast. It was fun. I digress. So yeah, August 30th, my crib. Be there, be square. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, big news. Congratulations to another member. MK, Michael Kelly, extra smelly and doesn't like jelly. That's what we say. That's what we call him. It's just what it is. Congratulations to him. He's getting big married. His life is over. He's signing the deed away. As a man who's been married for 8 years, don't would be my answer to that. I'm just joking. If you're watching this, my sweet, sweet baby angel wife. But yeah, no, congratulations to him. Got a little badge party coming up next weekend. Don't know what it entails. Don't know what we're doing, but I will be there. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. So now that we got I think that's the majority of the fun stuff out of the way. Let's talk about the trading. I know a lot of you guys are wanting to trade before you lose your players that you're not keeping. Also, side note, if we could get our keepers locked in, if everyone hits me up and said, hey, my shit's locked in after the trade deadline that I'm about to talk about, that'd be sweet. Because then I could just lock the teams. I could lock everything up, and then we could do our mock drafts, like, realistically, what we're actually be able to see in the order that you'll actually be in. And it'll be nice to have mocks like that. I think that'll be sick. It'll give people actually something to study for, like it's a test. Like, and then you could be really pissed at your homeboys when they steal a player that you've gotten in 5 mocks in a row, and you think that's ridiculous, and they had to cheat somehow. They must have hacked your computer and looked at all your mocks, and they cheated, and you could get mad at that now. Congratulations. So yeah, what we're gonna do, fellas, is let me just take a little look at the calendar here. So starting Monday the 14th, the draft will be open until August 1st, which will be ending on a Friday. That gives you roughly half the month of July, and that gives you essentially the full month of July to do mocks and whatnot. So I would expect in those 2 weeks and change, that we get I expect the trades to be crazy. Now, again, everything stands. We are allowed to veto if it's egregious. Um, and on top of that, you're essentially paying double. You're paying to get a player that you can keep on the his A, although it's not on the his A. You will have to pay, whatever you're trading for him for, and then you got to keep him, whatever the keeper price was. So maybe that will deter a little bit of like wild trades, but who knows? I know a lot of people were hungry, they were looking, but it will be open the 14th to the 1st of August. So that would be a Monday to a Friday. And it should be sick. I know that was been like the big hot topic, the hot topic of the day. What else? What else? What else? I just want to give out a little reminder too. Remember, you don't have to keep three players if you don't want to. You could keep one, two, or three. And just keep in mind where you drafted that guy is where you'd pick. It's the first year, so you're not adding any picks. That'll be coming up this next coming year. So like if you kept a guy in the fourth round this year that you drafted, next year you got to give a third for him. But this year you just give what you drafted him for. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think that pretty much covers. Oh, final thing actually. Um, since Laraway's won back to back, most of you already know, we'll just be doing a little mini trophy ceremony um, at the draft party. So honestly, I implore you guys to, if you can, get here at like 5 or something. It gives us 2 hours, crush some beers, eat some food, shoot some shit, do some shenanigans, and then drafts at 7. If like I need to push time back a little bit to like 7:30, we've had to do it in the past. Pretty much every league in existence has had to do it. That's fine. We could do that. We'll be flexible. Um, just reminder, fellas. There's 12 of us. It's very, 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 very hard to get a day where 12 guys are free that day. Most of us have women. Then God knows they love to plan nonsense. Don't let them plan. One day, we've had 3 months essentially of time that it's been on sleeper that this is the day. If I haven't heard from anybody that they couldn't do it yet. If something comes up, like, just don't make a fucking plan that day. For one time, tell your old lady, hey, you're not getting what you want this one time. I'm sure she'll live. So yeah, a little trophy, mini trophy ceremony, just because it was back to back winner. I've meant to give him the little label for the trophy for his victory for a couple times now, and I just keep forgetting. But it is what it is. I think that is it. Oh yeah, Michael Kelly, if you're watching this, I just hope you're ready to. I hope you got the blue chills up. Blue chills, blue chews on deck, the Viagra, the Cialis, whatever you use, because you got a big old slice of pussy pie coming at you, buddy. Pussy pie. We got strippers on deck coming. I was actually just telling Alan I plan on going to the Schenectady train station. There's usually a couple homeless fentanyl biddies out there. $50 changes their week, so I'll give $50. Just like I told Al, just watch out for open wounds, Michael. We got a little issue there. I don't know what the hell that was about, but yeah, watch out for the open wounds. Don't stick your dick in them. AIDS is real. It's out there. Um, but yeah, so he's gonna get a little bit old pussy paw coming at him. I'll send a little pussy tree. He's gonna be ripe for the picking. So I'll give a visual interpretation of what that is for all my deaf listeners here. Trying to be copacetic, trying to let everybody be inclusive. But yeah, that's it. That's the first video of TCC. Obviously, not a lot to talk about. Nothing's really happened. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. Giants are probably going to be the best team in the league, but that's the huge. Everybody's usually against us. They want to see us fail. They want to hurt us, but we persevere. We persevere, baby. That's it. That's it from the commish, boys. See ya.